Scorpio, hi. I always feel like I have to say Scorpio. I think it's some sort of from a comedy thing where anywho. Right, let's get straight to it. That's a nice card come out. Right, we'll do the top and bottom of the deck anyway first. Let's see what's going on generally in the alright, so some sort of missed opportunity where someone might want to bring some sort of passionate message and decide, out of the blue that they want to come towards something here. Right, so what are these? These all came out together. So yeah, someone's been left out in the cold, or some sort of impoverished way. There's someone wants to make an offer that are going in the right direction, but they're a bit like, oh my god, do I do this or do I not do this? Yeah, there's been a lot of working hard here. Doubly working hard on it. Look, it's a 10 of cups potentially, so it's been good to work hard on it. But there's an improvement from the 7 to the 8 as well. So it's because this is like, oh, I'm tired, I've worked really hard, I need to see some progress here. And then it moves to working hard and actually it's paying off, and you can see that as well. So, in a money, so that's like the love and sense thing. In the money sense as well, it looks like, there's been an impoverished mindset, but you're going out there with the new ideas, seeing how they'll grow. And this is where you were working on it. You couldn't see any growth. You are going in the right direction, and now it is actually starting to pay off. So that's in the kind of the money sense as well. So that's good news. And even though there's a bit of like, you might be juggling different things here and trying to balance the books, it is paying off. Something is working. So there's that. But because the 10 of Cups is here as well, it's definitely about love as well. It's the way you've working hard and it's paying off doubly. So there's that going on as well. Alrighty. So current energies for Scorpio. Okay, tell us more. Why the Death card, please? I wish they'd call this the transformation card. It just feels awful. Oh, put the death to this win at all cost energy. There we are, the highway, the death to conflict. Good. Transforming out of that. Anything else you can tell us? Right, transformation card. Yeah, well, that did come out, that sort of, selfish behaviour, isn't it? When it all costs, like, I'm going to just, it's like, I'm going to do whatever I want. I don't give a hoot who I chew off, you know what I mean? I'm just going to do what the hell I want. Like, as long as I'm happy, doesn't matter if everyone else is upset. So it's transforming out of that. As I say, there's burdens there might be burdens about realising actually that that there was some sort of selfish behaviour. Yeah, but good decisions create good fortune and inner strength needed. To be honest, it could be as well. It isn't just that, because yes, if someone's win at all costs, it is selfish behaviour, but it also could be you or someone else is actually deciding to love themselves instead of connect to this, because because there's a transformation needed. So that could be like the balancing of the scales. There's no balance thing here, but that could be it. It could be like, well, someone's a bit burdened about just being all for themselves, really, but good decisions create good fortune, and they need fortune in their life. So there's inner strength here. So it could be that as well. You know what I mean? Just choosing to go back to loving themselves fully, because they don't want to deal with someone who's just doing it all costs or conflict and all of that. So, but there's a transformation going on, and it's saying that, there's burdens, but, bring it back to you, love yourself, good decisions create good fortune. There's going to be good fortune about this. Just have inner strength. Okay, so that's okay. Something's transforming. It's good. It needs to happen, doesn't it? Look, the thing with this card is the sun shines there in the background. It wants to come up. Okay, there you go. Anything else for Scorpio and the current energies? And there's that Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah. So you know, we've got to let go of grief that was before as well. Have patience. There might be some sort of wanting to talk from the heart, love and offer, anything like that. Letting go of things that didn't serve before. Some sort of passionate message for some sort of stability towards someone who's single. This person who's single, there's a need, there's the Three of Pentacles, there's a need for teamwork. There's also the Six of Pentacles, a need to balance the scales. If there's teamwork and, you know, true balance in the relation, in the connection, then, you know, that's when that person decides to go from the Nine of Cups to, well, I've got the Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. So the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups, which you have here. That's the progression you see, coming from self and then each other, loving each other. This is the Nine of Pentacles, and the next thing, once that's in balance, goes to the Ten of Pentacles, which you don't see here in the read, but good decisions create good fortune. All right, so that's that then. Okay, so that's your current energies there. Energies coming towards Scorpio. Future energies coming towards Scorpio. Making some sort of love and offer towards this person that you're missing, this potential Ten of Cups that's currently holding back on their energy. Take what resonates. It could be, I'm talking about the other person here, just reading the cards. Sometimes I just assume it's you, sometimes I assume it's the other person. There's that one at all cost energy. Again, you know, there could be conflict. You know, and it could create a bit of a like big chaos or whatever, but there's lots of love here. There's lots of love here. Anything else in the coming energies? Yeah, it's a love and new beginning. It's for a love and new beginning is on the cards. Anything else? Oh, that belongs in the other. Oh, well, that belongs in the other deck. And look what it was, though. It's that again. So this one, it all costs energy. It's conflict. Can you tell us more than about this? It's still, it's creating conflict, isn't it? And burdened about it. Someone's burdened about someone being about conflict, burdened about conflict. And someone who's like they're winning at all costs. Just come from truth. Have honest conversations. Come from truth. Anything else? Yeah. So because it was someone who was wanting to have options, wasn't it? So feeling stuck but the arm stuck. You could be dealing with some sort of Emperor energy, really, or you are the Emperor. You know, it's but they've stepped. It's like someone stepped up and become more mature. The Emperor's very mature. It's all the kings rolled into one. Very mature King of Cups, really. It's very loving. I'm curious how I'll put in it 2 ways here. Yeah, but if it goes, see, it could go down a track of like conflict, you know, burdened about it, but it needs honest conversations. You know, stuck because, well, I might even start looking at options again, but no, I'm the Emperor here. Anything else you can tell us on that? It isn't going to be, it doesn't look like it's going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. Do you know what I mean? It looks like it isn't going to be easy to go towards this, but it's going to be worth it. And there you go, there's that unconditional love. That's, you know, forgiveness needed, really. And there it is here. So yes, it might, the conflict that was, it is quite a big thing because it's here twice and there's burdens about it. It's just honest conversations, forgiveness, coming from love. Yes, it might create a bit of chaos, but there's loving potential here, very loving beginning. And there you go, we've got a soul match here with the Queen and King of Cups. Totally love each other. Right, so And to me, if two people totally love each other, it's definitely worth it. It's worth fighting for, isn't it?